Hey guys, it's Alex here. I've got the Rovan 45 apart. I'm going to start to port it, and what I want to do is I'm going to show you guys a couple things before I do get into it. That way everyone can see what it looked like stock, and as I'm porting it, I'll be taking some pictures and I'll probably put it together in some sort of slideshow. Definitely don't think I can port it, grind it, and tape at the same time. I've got a makeshift rig going, kind of make it a little bit easier on myself to talk. So here we go. Here we got the cylinder. It's actually really nice. There isn't a whole lot wrong with it. It's a big open port design. Going to be working on some radiuses in that narrow corner. The way I understand it is fuel doesn't really like to float more than 7 degrees, so that's going to be a problem. I'm going to go ahead and fill it in, radius it back out so it's a little bit smoother. Also going to work on a couple eyebrows down inside the port, and once I get those laid out and get to that, I'll go ahead and post that up. But the area that I'm going to be working on mainly is the case. Here you guys can see I've already done some minor layout. I did take the stock port timing. I'll post it in the comments below when I get some time. It is a little time consuming to do. But what I want you guys to see is how this looks. So if we look at it like this, it's like, damn, that's a lot of material that's still left where those ports are up on top. That's going to be turbulence. So I do plan to open it up there, but then as we slide the gasket out, you know, you can see that mark. Look at that. There's going to be a lot of material left on that port that's just going to slam into the cylinder. So what I plan on doing is removing the material right through here, all the way down both sides, right through here. Then I'm going to taper it so it's not going to be as bold. It's going to be not bold. It's going to be a little bit flatter, coming straight through all the way around. That should help increase the flow up into the cylinder, should give it a little bit more RPM. But overall, take a look at it, guys. It is not bad. Like, as inexpensive as this motor is, it's got a ton of potential. Oh, dude, it's a good little motor. Here we can look at the cylinder. Look at that. The plating's nice. You know, I am going to cut down the skirt right where you guys see the blue. Right through here. Once I get the case done, I'll be taking final measurements in here. I will be removing some of the material through here, as well as here, so it blends up from the case into the port. And then the exhaust port. It does have a megaphone effect going on. So once I get down into the port, I might try and widen it a little bit. Make it a little bit more elliptical through there. Try to increase the cross section. Let it flow a little bit better. And there was a couple of comments in one of the groups on Facebook asking about using a piston stop tool. So, you know, I have it in here because, well, it makes it really easy to manipulate the cylinder. What I want to show you guys is, because it is at an angle, once you have this tool all the way in, it's not centered. And I don't know how the GoPed guys do it, and the guys with the 46s, those CY 46s, but I don't feel comfortable using the piston stop tool on this. It's going to put a lot of load on one side of the piston. You know, that could gall the lining in the case cylinder. It could bend it, could mess up those roller bearings. So guys, get a G32 clutch stop tool. Do not use the piston stop up top. I just see it causing problems. You know, let's work like gentlemen. Let's not break stuff just because we're lazy and want to save a couple bucks. I think DDM's got them for like 16, 17 bucks. So check it out, guys. Overall, I'm really happy with the quality. Once I get a little bit more porting done, I'll make another video. I'll go ahead and throw it up with some pictures of the process and why I'm doing it. Like I said, I'm going to be removing this material here and here. That's going to be to blend it up into the cylinder. This material here is just to gasket match it. And then I'll be filling this in with JB Weld, and I'll be ramping it so it's a little bit flatter. It's not going to be as big of a bowl. That should increase the case compression ratio, get a little bit more port velocity, and make this thing rip. You know, I'm really taking my time. There's a lot of guys that are talking down on this little motor just because it is Rovan, and I don't think it's necessary. You know, if people took the time and really looked at it, you know, this is not a clone of anything. This is Rovan out there trying to make the hobby a little bit better for us, and we've got to help them out. We've got to support them. So guys, again, here's the 45. Bringing fantastic casting, all nice up and close. And I'll post another video once it's all done, and we can see what it's like. Have a good day, guys. Go Brap.